Hello, beautiful human. Welcome to A Blessed Plan. You can call me VM. I am a woman in her late 20s trying to be more financially stable, debt free, and productive. All of that with God in my heart. So, if that is content that might interest you, keep on watching. So, today's video, I want to share my updated, again, binder setup because I did take out some envelopes that I think are not needed. So I'm gonna show you the envelopes that I decided to leave in my binders, and then I'll show you the envelopes that I decided to take out and why. Also, there's an envelope that is two envelopes that are going to be added, but those are not mine. They are from family that wants me to take care of their money, so I will be storing those in my binders. I also have a little tea right here because I want to have something warm to drink while spending this time with you guys. So if you also want to drink something, you are more than welcome. So let's go ahead and get started with my most used binder. These are the funds that are going to be constantly moving. And I decided to leave household because that is the envelope that I will be using to basically buy everything that is for the household, such as cleaning supplies and all that kind of stuff. And then I have pet care because I do have my beautiful cat, which needs food and also litter and all the things he might need. This will be the envelope for that. I have this debt envelope, which I am hesitant on taking out because I don't think I will be stuffing this envelope. Since I want to toggle my debt, I don't think I will be cash stuffing money to then take it back to the bank to pay online. So I think this envelope at the moment is, I don't know, I'm on the fence about. Next, I have my miscellaneous envelope, and this envelope is quite important for me especially because I am trying to, budget my money. I am a beginner, if you will. I did start cash stuffing back in the day, but you break habits and then you need to make new habits. So this is an envelope for all those things that I forget to budget, and then eventually maybe create more categories depending on how this envelope is used. And I also have like a tabbed divider in my wallet. I have dining out, which I also have a tabbed divider in my wallet because dining out is quite important for me and my family. That is the time that I spend with them. Since I live alone with my boyfriend, I do like to dine out with them every now and then. So yeah, this is a very important envelope for me. I do not take for granted the time that I spend with my family. So yeah. Next, I have gas because it's self-explanatory. We all need to buy gas every time because we drive around everywhere, work, and everything basically. Next, I have my groceries envelope, which I am going to be stuffing every now and then because my boyfriend is taking care of the groceries. But if we ever need something and, like milk or anything like that, then I have a budget for those things. Next, I have gifts because for me it's quite important to always be kind to the people that I love. And one of my love languages is gifting. So I think it's important to always have a budget for that. And sometimes you get invited to parties, birthday parties for your little nieces or, for the people you love, and you don't want to go empty-handed. So yeah. And lastly, I have health. Health is quite important for me as well, but I do pay my deductible, a regular deductible, online. So I don't know how I will be building this envelope, but I do think it's important to always have room for things that were not planned in your health journey. So those are the envelopes now in my spending binder. I don't know how to call it yet. How would you call this binder? I think it's like a high priority thinking funds, but I don't know. Next, I have the saving funds, because these are also important, but these are my saving funds for things that, you know, take time to get invested in. So first of all, I have car maintenance, because I do need to pay for my car maintenance, changing the oils, the registration, tires, and all that kind of stuff. So this is the envelope for that. At the moment, I am trying to build a 1K emergency fund, so this is for that. Eventually, if I get around to it, I would like to build it for monthly expenses, you know. So truthfully, 1K is not enough for 1 month for me, but that is the goal right now. So for my personal envelope, I decided I want to put here everything that is related to a personal investment, such as maybe beauty maintenance or things that I like, such as cash budgeting or planning and all that kind of stuff. So this is the envelope for me to do that. What do I have here? This is the envelope for those kind of expenses. Housing is the envelope for the house of my dreams, so I can buy eventually a home with my boyfriend. So we are going to probably be doing the 100 envelope challenge for the housing, but yeah, this envelope is quite important for us. Next, I have vacation, and to be honest, this is an envelope that I decided to keep here because one of the things that got me on debt was traveling and living life, you know, freely. So I do want to budget if I ever want to travel or have a vacation, then this is the envelope for that. And hopefully I don't use my credit cards to buy anything related to vacations. So my family is currently planning two different trips, and I decided I will not be going on either of those because I really want to get out of debt and because I do have other plans in my life. So I am sad that I'm missing out, but at the same time I know I'm doing the right thing right now. So for birthdays is for every occasion where we need to buy a cake or buy birthday decorations to wish happy birthdays to our loved ones. So this is the envelope for that. Next, I have budget because I do want to start saving for whenever I have a baby, since I know it's quite an expensive experience being pregnant, and also being pregnant and having a baby comes with a lot of expenses. So I want to start planning for that. And next I have clothing, which is self-explanatory. I don't think I need more clothing, but to be honest, my body is changing so much that things that I buy like in a month, they don't fit me anymore. I'm in that phase. I've always been quite small and I think I'm growing. So I don't like being restricted with my clothing. I like loose clothing. So yeah. And lastly, I have shopping, which will be used towards a refrigerator or room furniture because my boyfriend recently bought a drying machine. I bought a washing machine. My mom very kindly gifted us a new stove, which we are very thankful for. And my boyfriend's aunt gifted us her used refrigerator, and we are very, very thankful for it. It's a small refrigerator, so we do want to invest in one refrigerator that we have in mind. So this will probably be for that. So let me show you the envelopes that I decided I'm going to take out of the binders, starting with savings. The reason why is because I'm trying to build an emergency fund, and I don't think having a savings envelope that I will not be stuffing or using is, smart, because it takes up space. So this envelope will not be in my binders. Next, I have beauty, and the reason why is because I decided to add beauty to my personal expenses or miscellaneous. Since I don't go to the hair salon, I don't go to get my nails done, and I also do own a lot of makeup already, so I don't think I will be stuffing this envelope as much, and if I ever need something, I can buy it from my personal money. So these bills, utilities, rent, and electric are envelopes that I will not be stuffing because I do pay this online, and I don't see the point on taking the money out of the bank and then cash stuffing it for the fun of it, and then going back to the bank to deposit that money and then pay. I don't think it's a smart move, and mainly because I get paid on Fridays, so I don't think it's smart to do so. So these envelopes are currently, I would say, useless in my binders, but I know that eventually I would like to have like a monthly expenses binder that I can plan for months ahead. So this will be still very useful to have, but not at the moment. And I also want to create my own envelopes so these don't take so much space. But that's about it, guys. As I told you guys, I am going to be adding 2 envelopes, but those are not mine, although I will be cash stuffing those. But I'm very thankful for your time and for your patience with me. I am still trying to figure out how I want to do this. That's why I changed up the setup. I start working next week, so I don't want this to feel like a heavy task for me. And also, I filmed 2 videos last week, and I was having such a bad week, and I think it showed in the videos, and I don't like that. I want my space to feel like a comfort space, if you will. Although I will probably share those things with you guys eventually, but I don't want my emotions to be all over the place in this YouTube channel, because this YouTube channel is a tribute to God, and I need to trust in his timing and his manners. So anyway, that's about it for today's video. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. I am very blessed to have you here. I hope you have a blessed day, a blessed night, and a blessed life. Bye.